Hi guys, what's up? Hope you're doing well. My name is Tess. Welcome back to my channel. So per one of your requests, I am filming a shopping haul. Recently purchased a bunch of stuff during the Sephora sale, as we do, and a few new skincare products. So I wanted to show you guys. And before we get into the video, just wanted to say if you like this video, it would mean so much if you liked it. Go ahead and follow my Instagram for more skin and esthetician content. Subscribe for more videos, and let's get into it. Okay, so I want to get started with the first thing that was actually free, and it is just this little Rebecca Minkoff makeup case, which I think is so cute. I actually got two when I did 2 orders, so this is 2 orders full of product, but I got a second one so that I can do a little birthday gift for a friend and just put a bunch of product inside. I think it's so cute and summery and waterproof, so that's nice. Okay, so this first product is a sunscreen, and it is a mineral sunscreen, so physical protection from the sun, and it is from Dr. Dennis Gross. I always wear a normal sunscreen, but I was trying to think of an option for just spritzing my hands like before a drive or décolleté, or just a second coating because I am a psycho about avoiding the sun. So we'll see how this goes. The one ingredient I did not realize was in here is dimethicone, which can break me out, and I noticed after I used it, I had a couple breakouts, so I'm not sure if it's from this. We'll have to see. Other than that, the ingredients were pretty lovely. They have camellia, green tea as the 3rd and 4th ingredients, which are great. Resveratrol, so seems like a really nice option. I like the spray aspect of it. You really have to shake it really well or it will come out in little white dots, but we'll see. Comment below if anyone has used this or if you have found like a spray sunscreen that you love and live by. Please let me know. Okay, this next product is just a different version of my tried and true Kopari deodorant. Normally I use the blue version, but they came out with a green CBD option, so I wanted to give it a go since I was out of my normal one. But it's just a really enjoyable formula to use, doesn't leave any white marks. It is aluminum free, which is very important to me, and so far I've really enjoyed the scent. It's really light and fresh and just fun, summery, easy product. I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these. I have the mini one for travel, so if you haven't tried it, highly recommend the Kopari deodorants. Okay, this next product I really wanted to love, and jury's still out. I am wearing it right now. I was looking for a little bit more of a full coverage foundation I could wear for filming or for pictures, or just if I have an event. I don't really have any foundation, like actual foundation, that I really love and that I feel doesn't break me out. I know there are a lot of highly recommended ones like the Giorgio Armani, but I'm looking for a mineral makeup, so that's where it gets a little tricky. I only like mineral makeup because it tends to be non-comedogenic and it is healing for the skin, and I think people can encounter a lot of skin issues from makeup, so that's where I'm very picky and I only wear mineral makeup now. So I wanted to try this option from Bare Minerals. It is the Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade Aspen 04, and when I first applied it, I was in love, but then I kind of noticed it just wasn't blending super beautifully, and I don't know if that was from my vitamin C serum or my moisturizer, so I'm gonna give it another chance and see how it goes. The reviews were pretty good. I think it was about 4 stars, but this was a more like glowy option as opposed to a matte foundation from Bare Minerals, and I don't like powder mineral makeup, so that's where my options are a little bit limited. I do have the Jane Iredale foundation, but it's so sheer that it doesn't quite cut it if I want a little bit more full coverage. So I'll just have to give this another go. If you guys have tried this and you love it, please let me know, because maybe there's a certain way to apply it that I just don't know yet. I got a new little dry shampoo. This was pretty reasonably priced. I think it was like around $15, nothing astronomical. And I feel like when I go to the drugstore, dry shampoos are pricey these days. Usually I get the Dove dry shampoo, the one for volume, but it leaves my hair like a little bit gritty. So I'm somewhat picky with dry shampoo, and so far I would say I really like this Vib Gentle Cleanse and Style Extender Light Volume Dry Shampoo. This is the version for light hair. It's a really nice scent, but no parabens, no sulfates, which is something I look for because sulfates and SLS can cause breakouts around the hairline, so that's definitely one of my main requirements in a dry shampoo, but so far, really liking it. And next up is the Supergoop Daily Correct CC Cream. I got the light version. I think they have 4 shades. Again, this is a mineral makeup, and I am trying something out that is a departure from my Laura Mercier oil-free tinted moisturizer, which I like a lot, but I wanted to switch over to a mineral makeup. This one had some pretty good reviews, and again, it is physical protection, so mineral UV protection. So far, I really like it. Seems to be nice and hydrating, and just, I'd say light to medium coverage. Helps even out skin tone if you just want a little something something. So far I really like, and I feel like the theme here is like foundations and concealers, and again, just wanting to switch over to totally mineral makeup. So I also got the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. I love this. I talked about it on my podcast as one of the things that's getting me through quarantine, because most days I do not wear makeup, but sometimes you just want a little bit of something to conceal those dark circles. I feel like I've just been so tired in quarantine from doing nothing. I have no reason to be tired, but I am. So just applying a little bit of this underneath the eye really helps to brighten things up. What I love about it is the most hydrating concealer I've ever found. It's so dewy and lovely. It's almost like, well, like the name says, a little bit of a serum in your concealer. So if you are somebody who has had issues with feeling like concealers look really dry and crusty and crepey around your under eyes, or you are more of a dry, dehydrated skin type, or are just a little bit concerned with anti-aging, more mature skin tends to be a little bit more on the dry side, I would say this is a really, really lovely option. And I got the shade Fair. It's quite light. I feel like I could go one shade up. I do like to go quite bright around the under eye, but it's pretty light, which was a little bit deceiving online. If I cared enough, I would exchange it for a darker one, but I think it does the job, and I'm just so in love with the consistency that I'm just willing to forgive it. So really nice one from Bare Minerals. Okay, this I'm obsessed with, and if you are somebody who tends to get mascara on the top of your eyelids, this has changed the game for me. Like, who knew the secret for that was applying lash primer? I was like, what is this called? So this is the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer, and I feel like it makes the biggest difference no matter what mascara you put on after. I have drugstore, I have CoverGirl, I have Dior. They all look exceptional when I apply this before. It just gives them so much volume, so much length, and it really helps for some reason with not getting the top of my eyelids coated in mascara. So I really am enjoying this, and I got the mini version just to give it a try. So far, good to go. Okay, next I got the Tarte Pearly Girl vegan teeth whitening pen, which I am enjoying. I had their older version. I don't know if anyone has tried this before, but it was like a pink and turquoise tube. I guess they've updated the packaging. I don't know if the formula has changed, but I really just like first of all, it's really fun to use. I like the little click aspect of it, but as opposed to white strips, I think it's really nice because you can get like the actual bottoms of your teeth or the inside where the strips unfortunately don't really address. So I like that you could kind of like spot treat certain areas, and white teeth for me is just like such a thing. I drink a lot of coffee, so I try to keep my teeth looking bright and shiny. So far, really like this. You apply it, try to keep your mouth open for about a minute or so the formula can really cling to your teeth, and leave it on for, I usually do about 20 or so minutes. I'm not a dental professional, so far this has not caused any problems. I haven't had any sensitivities with it, and it's been safe to use. I do find with a lot of the white strips, they will cause my teeth to feel like really sensitive and tingly. So if I use those, I only use a very gentle, extra gentle formula, but so far have not had any sensitivities with this. Next product I got is the Day Deep Conditioning Treatment, and this is, I believe it's a new brand at Sephora. It is one of their clean brands. What I really appreciate about it is that it is a vegan formula, it's cruelty-free, and there are no sulfates. So again, that's really important to me with my hair product because I see SLS cause a lot of breakouts and sensitivity and skin conditions for my clients and myself. So that's something I avoid, but this had really high reviews, so I'm really excited to try it out. It's a plant-based hair conditioner, so we will see. It says let sit for 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. So typically I use the Olaplex line, but I have been told from my hairstylist that it does a great job in terms of bonding the hair shafts, but it doesn't provide all of the healing ingredients your hair needs. So I'm gonna kind of switch up my Olaplex with a new conditioner just to kind of get the best of both worlds. I'll try this out. If anyone has tried this brand, again, let me know what you think. Okay, that is it for Sephora. I also purchased a few products from Image Skincare, which is a brand I do like, and it's a brand I worked with in school, so I'm super comfortable with it. I've been to a lot of their events, so I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on the brand, and I really know a lot of their lines super well. And I don't have any type of cream cleanser in my routine at the moment, and I really wanted one to kind of help me remove dirt and debris if I do a first and second cleanse at night. So typically I use my chamomile cleanser from Dermaplus, and it's wonderful, but I just wanted to have a cream cleanser option. So this is the Vital C Hydrating Facial Cleanser, and I really like it if you are a dry skin type and you feel like foaming formulas really strip your skin. I think this is a really nice, gentle, energizing, brightening option. So far, 10 out of 10. Next, I have, this is also from the Vital C line from Image. Again, this is a professional line. It's not available at Sephora. But this is the Vital C Hydrating Enzyme Mask. I would recommend this to absolutely everyone, especially those who deal with chronically overexfoliated skin. I think this is a nice way to get that exfoliating effect. However, with an enzyme, those enzymes are going to gently digest dead skin cells on the surface of the skin. With this one, it's incredible because it's not physical exfoliation. It's just going to sit on the skin, be very hydrating, and kind of eat away at those dead skin cells, revealing very bright and glowing skin. This is safe to use, they say, every day. I don't think skin needs exfoliation every day, but once or twice a week, I think it's a beautiful addition to a routine. So this and the Dermaplus enzyme scrub are some of my favorite options for an enzyme, which I think can be a really overlooked exfoliant. There's so many chemical peels and harsh scrubs out there. I think enzymes are a beautiful option because they do not compromise the barrier when just used, you know, as directed, as instructed. So I'm a big fan. Lastly, I have the sunscreen from Image since I haven't been able to get my typical Ulta MD sunscreen from Dermaplus, which I normally use and love. This formula reminds me a lot of it, and I've enjoyed using it since SD school. I think it's just a really lightweight, beautiful physical sunscreen. I really just enjoy how it blends, how it wears. I think it's great if you're going to be super active. Like me, I've really been taking advantage of the nice weather and the time at home by going on walks, going on runs. So I always make sure I have lots of sunscreen on and hat. If I could recommend one product for anti-aging, it is sunscreen. You want to make sure you're wearing it, even if you're just sitting inside but facing a window, or if you're going on a 5-minute walk. Always protect your skin from that incidental sun exposure. Question I get a lot is, what is, you know, the best sunscreen? I think the best sunscreen is the one you are going to use. So you may have to experiment a little bit. Sometimes mineral formulations can break certain people out. Some people find that they are the least breakout causing for them. So just find a formula that you enjoy using, because you don't want to let a white cast or feeling like an SPF makes you greasy be the reason you don't wear it. So just find one you enjoy using, and that is my spiel. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little skincare haul. If it's something you would like to see more of from me, please let me know. Gives me a good excuse to go shopping. No, just kidding. But please let me know any recommendations for future videos you would like to see from me. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in the next one.